Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Mr. Q there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. Risco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more NieR Automata. Why am I editing my stream info? That's not what I need to do. Give me a second. Got things happening. Not really anything happening, just kind of doing the thing. Get into the mod view. That's the important thing. Gotta be on the mod view. Because sometimes you might need to mod things. Fuel filter goes to anemone. And then we're gonna, I think... what are we gonna do? We gotta... do some quests, I think. There's like a kid that's lost in the desert. We're gonna find the kid that's lost in the desert. And stuff. Hey, Moose. Can I just, like... I forgot how to do this. So we're just gonna leave it be for right now. I think anemone is gonna... I cannot say... You think I'm joking about this, but I cannot say that freaking word. I think that she might have a questy quest for us. But we'll sort that out when we get to it. We're just gonna we're gonna kill stuff with a pipe. That's my goal, is to kill stuff with a pipe. You see, because that's what the cool kids do. You may not have known that, but it's very cool for the kids to do that. And I want to be both cool and a kid. That's not really true. I don't care about either of those sides of the equation. Floppable, it is wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing very, very well tonight. Hope that life is not giving you any more stress than you feel like you can deal with. And indeed, you are here at the very beginning of the stream. We just got... I was gonna say we just got heated, but that wouldn't make any sense at all. Which is, I suppose, appropriate. Hey, you also have a quest for me? I will take your quest. Say, you're the new Yotaha models, aren't you? I guess we're the newest, not to mention it. Do you need anything? I bet models like you can handle pretty much anything. You might even be able to... No, I shouldn't ask. That would be rude. Please, by all means. I like how 9S is just putting us out there on the street like that. One of my friends has gone missing. Oh, is this the one with the, Is this the red scarf one? Resistance disappearance. I think I know this quest, but actually let's get our lead pipe sorted. We're gonna upgrade this pipe. We can, in fact, upgrade this pipe, and we will. Oh yes, we will. Now, to go to level 3, I need money. I've got small gears. I don't know where the heck those are. I mean, I suppose we'll run into them, but whatevs. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a stranger. Let me walk away, okay? Hey, anemone. I got a package from a machine called Pascal. A fuel filter. Perfect timing. We're running low. Oh, Hive! I'm sorry I didn't respond to your thing last night, but I thought that news was very, very cool. I was just kind of like in a weird space where I should have been sleeping, but I wasn't sleeping, and I had no functional brains to respond with. But yes, you're right. Learning when you've got appropriate support for learning is very cool. And we're here for it. Also, headphones, thank you. They're totally harmless. They can't... they also have the means to construct intricate devices that we can't. In exchange, we provide them with oil and other materials. I guess you'd call it a form of commerce. What is with the camera? Why is the camera, like, bobbling like that? I hate it. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to the village, but we do have this, machine that we want to find, and by machine I mean person. They ain't got nothing new to say to me. And that's okay. Nines, get out of my way, Nines. Nobody loves you, Nines. Not even your mom. Not even a little, but maybe a lot. Yeah! Yeah! What? Who are you? We're with Yodha. Anemone told us to make ourselves at home. So we're not going to do the dishes anymore. We're going to leave our laundry all over the shop. One of my friends has a box that makes music when you open it, and I can't get the damn song out of my head. It's just so beautiful. I've never heard anything like it. To make it worse, I can only remember the first part of the song. Da! It's driving me nuts. It's like the pirate captain, and it's got like the boat wheel is mounted on his cock, so that when people ask him why he's got the boat wheel mounted on his cock, he can say, "Arr, it's driving me nuts." I don't know what you call a boat wheel, okay? It's just whatever. It's a boat wheel? Rim shot! Not in this house, Floppable. I mean, not unless they ask us nicely and take us out to dinner at least first. Is likely a music box. It should be located in an area where music is playing. Proposal. The local amusement park would be a logical area for reconnaissance. That is fuzzy logic. We're just picking up side quests left, right, and center. But I need to find... I ought to find this missing robot? Oh my. Uh-huh. Well, maybe we actually have to interact with the locals? Probably, right? Can't wait to have a drink after work. No, you said that the last time. What do you even drink? Your androids. Do the androids talk? Like, do they eat, drink? I'm honestly, like, not super sure about how that works. Where's our missing chap? Wait, no, you come back here. You've got a marker over your head, and I can't get back there to access you. What a jerk. What an absolute D-bag. Why are you teasing me like this? Come here. Come, Hudson, come here. Talk to me? No, not nines. Fuck, thank you. Wait, that's it? Well, fuss and budget. That lady just tells us about the music box. The abject audible disappointment was real. Yes! I can emote. I'm never really sure. Tubi is like such... You did, but it was a minor one. It was a game-related one. It wasn't a life-related disappointment, so you are 100% okay, Quill. Also a pleasure to see you as always. I hope that you're doing extremely well, that life is not giving you any more stress than you feel like you can deal with at the time. Which is now. Now is the time. The time is now. Act. Revolt. Revolt. Or abort. Abort. I'm not sure. What should I do if I die? Well, there's like... Where is this person who's missing? Had a weird day, very down and out of it all day, but then had a load of fun at D&D tonight. I am very happy at least to hear about the fun. Not so happy to hear about feeling down, but I definitely dig how that works out sometimes. And it is the suck source. But hopefully that's a momentary feeling down, not a... There's a phrase that I wanted that I just don't know what the heck it was. A more normative experience?
What do you think?
It's not quite what I was going for, but...
to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not
into
a threat?
our brains.
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still
But
don't
your
have
body
a heart.
still
I
says
suppose
no.
that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
9S is such a douchebag. Honestly, what is it with twinks? There's like at least a 60% chance that twinks are going to be jags, and I don't understand why or how that works. Well, we got that thing in the desert, right? So, Appendices was hyper-fixating on a faux pas I did last week at D&D and kept thinking everyone was upset with me, but nobody had any problems. I would say that that is often the case, and that would in fact be true, but I also know that that is relatively meaningless when you're in that kind of brain space. So I'm just glad that it worked out for the best, and that people were able to confirm for you that it wasn't an issue. Those kind of thought loops though, they suck. They suck just giant butts. They're huge butts. Such is life within that kind of brain space. It is though. And like you can't really, you know, you just kind of have to ride it out. Or at least until you get to the confluence of whatever it is that lets you get out of that kind of thinking. Because people could tell you all day and night that like, you know, no, it's not a thing. You know, until the actual triggers of that have been addressed, then your brain still kind of treats it like it's a thing. Because brain meats suck. They do. Flopple says this is a big mood. I frequently worry about even the smallest and offhanded things I've said. Yes, yes. I am commiseratingly glad that we all kind of have worn the same hat. Just in the sense that, like, we kind of know where we're coming from. But it's kind of a shitty hat to have worn, so I'm not, like, really glad. Oh, fudge. Sometimes I hate the acrobatics in this game. Not because they're bad, but just because I'm bad at them. Panda says, thinking I might have some OCD tendencies. My mom's a prime candidate for OCD, even though she refuses to get tested. Loverly. Is it something that you find is giving you like, a lot of stress? I mean, clearly it's giving you some stress, but... Like, is it manageable? Oh, that's right. We get the return to this this track. I forgot about that when we fight this dude. The robot who wishes to be the best, who also is like will wreck your fucking face if you don't treat the fight right. This kid is not anybody to mess around with. I forget what his name is. Master something. Master Yoshi? Yoshi P? Oh fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Wait, why would I think that my health is gonna regen? It does not do that. That's not how health works. Risco? Don't die to Master Yoshi or whatever the fuck his name is. That would be silly. We're not here for silliness. I mean, we might be here for silliness, but we want a balance of silliness and skill. Boof! Motherfucker, I said boof! That means you're dead. Quill says it's not super bad, but I do have some trouble with maintaining relationships since I obsess over tiny things a lot. That's a fair mood. I mean, any mood is fair, but you know what I mean. Father Servo, not Master Yoshi. What was I even thinking? Hey, not too shabby at all. I am the warrior monk Servo, and I seek the enlightened path through perfection in battle. I will be taller next time. But alas, there's only so much Father Servo is capable of on his own. I love Father Servo, but he will, like, just completely wreck your face. If you'd be so good as to aid a fellow on his spiritual journey... 9S, don't be such a coward. Fear of the unknown clouds your mind, young one. Daddy Servo. Daddy Servo O, which sounds like an updated MSD3K episode. Father Servo shall impart upon you all of his secret battle arts. Oh, absolutely help him train. 2B is basically like, you know, I'm just doing shit. I don't really care about the war or anything, I'm just gonna do shit. Let us start with... Oh. Wait, we gotta do this shit now? Did I not just fight you? At least I get to listen to the really great song again. Os! Alice, it is wonderful to see you as always. I hope that life is treating you very kindly, not giving you any more shit than you feel like you can deal with. Do. Oh, Daddy, please teach you how to do the windmill punch. Honestly, though, Quill, I would, you know, yeah. Buttons! Oh my, oh fudge. I got excited and then I got punched in the face. Buttons, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that y'all are doing really good tonight. That nothing is giving you more stress than you feel up to handle. It is so good to see you, though. I mean, it's good to see everybody. I don't want to play favorites, but it's been a bit, Buttons. Enough! Father Servo has had enough of your lies. Oh, 9S, you can just shut your twink trap, 'cause you don't know shit. Father Servo is tough and then some? Nice, yes. Well, good for you. Now then, as payment for this lesson, you must bring Father Servo a warped wire. We sparred. Yes, you learned many things. Yes. Then surely, and I can't say this word, an emolument? An emolument is to be expected. This guy is shameless. Yes, he is. You should be able to retrieve a warped wire from one of the dinosaur-like machines roaming around nearby. Wait. Dinosaur-like machines? Oh my god! Quill, he totally does. 9S would totally watch freaking Cobra Taint. Why is Andrew Tate blowing up now, by the way? I kind of want to know, because like the thing is that I saw the cringe corner on Andrew Tate like back in January, and like I thought he was just like total little fish, but apparently he's very much not little fish, and this worries me. Hive, Andrew Tate is a former kickboxer or MMA guy who turned to right-wing grift / self-help guru, who also runs a cam farm and basically kind of manipulates women into being his slaves, and also runs like a Matrix-like resistance organization that's also a Discord server, and Hustlers University. He's just gross. Like, he's gross on every conceivable level, but like I said, and Floppable's advice, it's a good cringe corner, and it very much covers him, but he just seemed like a nobody, and now this whole last month basically is just everybody's talking about him, and I don't like that. It's not great. Quill says it keeps trying to push his shit on me. Takes a load of work to get the bullshit off my timeline. See, this is why, not that I'm not like throwing any advice out or anything, but this is why I keep the number of folks that I follow to be really limited, like 250 and under, because otherwise my timeline just gets to be an entire mess. Yes, he is. What Quill has said, like, Tate's on record saying that he works out of Romania because they basically are less likely to prosecute sex crimes. He's yuck. He's a lot of yuck. Oh, we got our small gears. That's good. So I can upgrade the lead pipe, I think. Currently engaged in preparations. Well, fine, Father Servo, if you gotta be like that. That doesn't mean we can go back to camp, and I always... There's like a way that you can do 2 attacks, a heavy attack, shoot a little bit, and still ride on the pod, and I always forget the order. I was talking about TikTok. It loves to shove alt-right pipeline shit in my face every few months. I don't touch TikTok. Like, I don't think we would be a good fit, TikTok and I. TikTok really pushes right-wing stuff onto kids. I hate everything about that sentence. So he's basically like TikTok's flavor of the week. There we go. I'm not like timing it right. Alice says I have a 320 max rule for Twitter. It follows as a rule. Of at least always having 120 non-American or Anglo people I'm following. That's a pretty good rule, honestly. Sorry about the cough. It happens sometimes, and I hate it. Please, make my pipe more of a pipe. Yes. Yes! Yes! But now I think I need to do like a special thing to upgrade the pipe. Apparently TikTok's in-app briber also has a keylogger, so you know. Yeah. And I'm not a fan. There are craftsmen in the world who could raise it to 4. If I ever met someone like that, I'd want them to teach me all they knew. Don't be a stranger. Alright, so now my pipe is as pipe-like as it can possibly get, and I love that for us. Were the giant marshmallows at least delicious? Like, did you benefit from your suffering? Because I feel like if you're not benefiting from your suffering, I mean, it just kind of sucks. I mean, even the Cenobites knew that you gotta mix like a little bit of the pleasure and the pain there. Yes, flogging, yes, flaying, but also maybe a cupcake every now and then. They were great, but so easy to overeat. I feel the same way about ice cream bars. Or ice cream waffle sandwiches. I'm not really sure what you would call them. They're not precisely ice cream sandwiches because they're enclosed on all sides by waffliness. But they're so yummy. They expand in your stomach, so you start getting the marshmallow burps. That sounds, honestly, kind of gross. I hate to say it, but it does. Also, I don't know, like, what dinosaur robots that dude was talking about. Anyway, I plan to cut off anyone I know who listens to Tate. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
It has been several millennia since the aliens and their advanced force, the machine life forms, attacked us.
Those aliens.
Millennia since mankind was forced to evacuate to the surface of the moon. But thanks to your continued struggle, we have been able to survive.
On the moon.
You.
Nothing suspicious about that. Nothing suspicious at all.
Of humanity. We look forward to your continued success in combat. Glory to mankind.
If you listen to his extremism and think, oh, that's reasonable, then you're a threat. Oh, yeah.
Leave me alone, jackass.
Yeah,
I can't
no,
deal
absolutely.
With your weird hobbies anymore.
Like, I care what you think, jerk.
Jerk. Jackass is wonderful. Just ignore that guy. Selfish jerk refuses to help me with my work. See, I'm doing a study on the excitement level of androids while in battle. But I need to record combat data from the newest models in order to reach more steady conclusions. What do you think? Fun, right? I mean, honestly, that sounds like fun.
Here, follow me.
I would like to save first, Jackass, but I will, in fact, follow you. Oh, I need to check my inbox as well. Message from the Council of Humanity came at 8:26 p.m. Oh my gosh, like the time is actually right. It is, in fact, 8:26. Well, 8:27 now. In recent years, we've received reports that many peculiar units have been sighted among machine life forms. We've also heard troubling reports of enemies approaching androids under a so-called banner of peace. Don't let yourself be deceived. The mission entrusted to all androids is the utter destruction of the enemy to the very last. Glory to mankind. Mankind are jerks, honestly. Hi, I'm 2B. This is Desert Dust Off. Welcome to Jackass. And then they're gonna pour hot sauce in Nine's mouth while, no. They'll pour hot sauce into Nine's ear while Nines is sleeping. And it would be hilarious.
Alright, see that jerk over there? I
Kill
need you
him.
to get combat data for him. Science will pay you back for this, I promise. Now, fight!
Science doesn't even have to pay me back. I mean, I do this shit for free. Oh, he's level 20? Whatever, he ain't Father Servo. Your shit ain't Father Servo. What do you even think? Oh, Astro! Hey, yo! It's too early. Do you need more sleep? I mean, I'm super glad to have you here, but if you need the sleep. Hey, did you know that android battle fever is actually quite similar to the human emotion of love? So, if we want to know what all those human records are always going on about, all we need to do is let our fists fly. Yogotaro, confirmed fan of, like, every battle anime ever. They get 9S to do the cinnamon challenge, but it's powdered Carolina Reapers. I would do that. I would totally do that. And Alice says I'll never get Jackass. I mean, it's just a bunch of blokes pranking each other, but they seem relatively good-natured about it. And sometimes they get, like, pictures of each other's faces tattooed on their bums, which is just guys being pals, you know? Nothing more than that. I need you to wipe out those enemies over there without taking any damage. Oh, fudge. I hate that. Wait, why was the command executed incorrectly? At least we get, like, really great music. Oh, fudge. See, it's not the winning part, it's the not taking damage part that's a pain in the ass here. Could you zap him? I would like you to zap him, thank you. That was not really much of a zap, and I'm not impressed. Pod, I am not impressed. I want you to know that. I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Making Out with All My Friends. Welcome to Jackass. You know, as a prank. When a bunch of guys make out together, as a prank. Astro says, oh no, I'm just complaining. I wake up this time every day. Please, by all means, complain. Like, we are here to hear it. Yes! I love you, Yodaha Goons. I really do. She calls us goons. Goon is a term of endearment that I think really needs to be used more. We're here to rage at being awake. Honestly, though, like, conscious continuity can just kiss my sweet white ass. More data. I need more data. And you are going to help me, right? That's a rhetorical question, by the way. Absolutely. Jackass, we are here for you. Still haven't had enough, eh? I like you. You've got guts. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I could be filled with guts. I've got all these hollow spaces in my android chest capacity? Cavity. In my cavity, I have spaces. That's what a cavity is. It's a space. So what we're going to do is we're going to go find some moose. Because moose are very large and they're filled with large guts. And I will fill up the empty spaces in my heart with guts. Okay, that got a little bit out of hand. So, not going to do that, honestly. Quill says I'm in the middle of my own little Jackass segment. I call it taking estrogen for the rest of my life. I would like that. Moose guts! Honestly, though, 30 seconds is not very long, and I dislike this, so... Wait, where am I? Who's fighting? What are we doing? Okay, 9S never dodges, so that must be me. Shit, I'm gonna fuck this up. God damn it, we've only got 10 seconds. Oh, God bless it. Not like this. Poo. That was poo. That was turds. I'm gonna have to... 30 seconds, like it's not very much time. A room with moose guts would... I really wouldn't get past Nickelodeon's SMP. Are you sure? Yeah, Quill, I kinda got lost in the fight, honestly. Why did they bring me back here? I saved, like, way the fuck... Oh wait, never mind. I saved right here. I mean, Hive... Honestly... If you think about, like, Ren and Stimpy, surely you could get away with moose guts. I don't know if I can honestly do this. Okay, could you, like, not kick my ass, though? How about... Okay, I'm doing, like, all these fucking aerial attacks, and I don't need that. Like, that's not doing it for me. So, as much as I like the aerial attacks, I'm... God bless it! So, how do I not do those? Damn it. They couldn't get away with Bloody Gur. They could get away with child guts, but not moose guts. Yeah, because there's guts in the Keith episode, if I recall correctly. Maybe I should use something that's not... As much as I love my pipe. I didn't like that sentence. We're gonna try that sentence again. As much as I like to hit things with this fucking pipe, it might not be the best, because the aerial combos kind of screw me up. It's the moose lobby. Gotcha. Okay, I'm not, like, doing much with the Virtuous here, and that's not great. So, maybe this is something I should do this quest at another time when I'm a little bit buffer? Yeah. Fuck. It damaged the image of Moose if kids knew they could bleed? Oh my god. Quill, I love that. There's guts in Dark... Yes! Yes! I forgot all about Dark Harvest! More guts means more human. That's... honestly, I don't think I've sat down with Zim since I left Milwaukee. A bootleg DVD of all the Invader Zim episodes was one of the few things that I bought off of eBay. Oh, Moose eating walnuts. Like, absolutely. He gets so big. He be very big. He be large. Well, since we're not going to do that quest right now, we could probably switch back to our pipe. I am a little bit cheesed how that worked out, but we'll have to do it another time. We'll get bigger by eating guts. See? It's full circle. Now I gotta get those moose, and I gotta get those guts, and I will become very large, because that's how that works. Quill says, I came up with an idea with this shonen anime side character the other day. I will lay it on us. Hive says I bought Invader Zim on iTunes because if I was getting stuck with SD, I'd rather get it for $10 than the $40 for imported DVDs. SD is the thing that's not high definition, and I realize that probably sounds like a completely absurd statement, but I honestly don't know. Where is our small child? Because we could sort that. Lost Girl. And Sart's Melancholy. But... So, where... Don't be goofy. Map mode. It's non-high def. Gotcha. Oh, okay, so the S is for standard, or suck. Is it for standard, or is it for suck? Map, why you gotta be like this? That's... What is that? I guess we'll peep that. He's super strong because everything he owns and wears is weighted. A main character comments that he trains so much even his blanket is weighted. It turns out he's just autistic and finds comfort in heavy things. I support this. This seems like a perfectly cromulent shonen side character. Hive says at this point I petitioned for 1080 to be renamed SD and 4K to be rebranded HD. YouTube is already trending that way by no longer listing 720. Really? Hey. I did not know that this was a thing. This is not what I expected to happen, and that's okay. But Wait, is that... Wait, where am I? I'm here. Oh, clearly that's a fuck up. Okay, fuck up on my part. No problem. Where's the goddamn beacon? Fucking colonists. Lost Girl, that's where we want to go. He has to constantly up the weight on his blanket because he gets used to it too quickly, so he's one of the strongest, but he's just a guy. I like that idea, Quill. I look forward to your shonen battle manga. Why did I pronounce it like that? Getting licensed by Jump, where it will run for a total of 60 volumes. But it'll run for 60 volumes because that's exactly the length that you need to tell the story that you want. It's not like that you're getting cancelled early. Astros is considering I haven't made anything in a resolution less than 1080 in at least a decade. I concur with Hive. I don't know what resolution the stuff I make is at. It's whatever Share Factory outputs to. Because I just have to do everything in Share Factory. Shonen non-battle manga. I mean, honestly though, could you not hit me in the face? I think that would be kind. Just because you've got a sword doesn't make you all cool and shit. You may not realize this, but swords don't make people cool unless they're lesbians. In which case, all the coolness. Shonen non-battle manga. Isn't that like Kaguya-sama? Isn't that how that works? I'm not like 100% sure. That's how Mother's Basement makes it sound though. All my New Year's resolutions are in 180p. I mean, is that how much you'll pay to break them? Oh, 1080p. Okay, I mean, that's not really much more expensive. Wait, is that just like a pit to my doom? That's okay. I mean, Quill, we've all been there. Try to deliver this joke, but we get the address wrong. And then, you know, we're driving our UPS truck, and the stork flies right in front of the fucking truck, and so we hit the stork, and that dies. And then there's all sorts of fucking deliveries that don't work out. Okay, look, but could you not scream at me? Why do you have to fucking scream at me like that? Jesus Christ! What the actual fuck? The thing is, this is from Hive, that we switched to calling 1080p HD because 480i was the standard. You could get worse, but the vast majority of stuff was at 480i or 480p. I really shouldn't be looking at the laptop whilst I'm trying not to die. But that's what makes me cool. We transitioned to new screen. Jesus Christ. Fucking the screamers though. Jimmy's screamer claws over here. Uncalled for, absolutely. Okay, I'm just gonna say that I got what you said, Hive, but I can't read it and fight at the same time, so I'm not gonna do that. Fucking Jimmy's screamer claws, could you not though? Fucking hell, I swear to gods. You're not hurting anything. Everything is level 38. Why am I even fucking with this? I should just find the frickin' robot and be done with the damn thing? Because I know I'm not going to level up. God bless it. Now I'm going to go up. I got to fetch my bloody body again. Jimmy, why are you such a douchebag? I don't remember 20 years ago, Astro, so like, I'm just like smiling and nodding and wondering, you know, when we can go back to CRTs. That could mean either critical race theory or a cathode ray tube. Like, I'm 100% okay with either of them, but for completely different reasons. Hopefully, obviously. Damn it. Now I gotta go to the pit of the doomed. Frickin' me. I am doomed in the pit. And I don't even think I needed to be in the pit. Everything is suffering. And my headphones are doing that weird thing where they're only killing the music. Oh, no, that's just the music's really soft. Now, where is my exquisite corpse? I mean, besides my living room, honestly. That's where I usually keep my exquisite corpse. Unless I have to go to work. In which case it's at my work. The joke here is that I'm dead! She's been dead the whole time! Spooky! Dude just backhanded me like a fucking champ. Why you gotta be like that, honestly? You think you're so damn cool. I mean, really though. And they still make me pay rent, which I think is plainly fucking rude. My thorax is clearly filled with herbs and spices, and also flowers. I forgot what they all use for mummification, so I've been on Ghost HRT this whole time. These are my ghost tits. Astro says people in the server mention needing to see their endocrinologist a lot, so I looked it up and find that that's the specialist that guides gender-affirming care for trans folks. Yes. Putting the boo in boobies. Quill, we are only 50 fucking minutes into this stream. Do you really gotta go and grab the cupcake already? Like, I mean, Quill, I love you, but you, like, the flex. The absolute fucking flex. Also, we got absolutely ripped. We got just totally ripped, and I think that means that we no longer have any of our chips. Astro, I officially love your husband. It's a purely platonic love, but it is a love nonetheless. Now, since our face just got wrecked, and I think I lost all our chips, and I hate everything about that, I am going to take a really short break and handle some bio stuff. I can't make coffee because I have no coffee, which actually kind of sucks because I don't have work tomorrow. If you're only a B stream and then you'd be a triple joke. Wait, what? What? Hive? Must we? You can't jump from like 1080p talk to fucking B jokes. A, this is not an apiary. There are no monkeys here. And B, I'm a squirrel. And C, you've locked my brain meats into tech talk, which I can't follow, but I try because I love you. And then you do the B's because, oh, the tits. Tits, yes, okay. Now I'm on the trolley. I'm super on the trolley. But the boobies, that's Quill's thing. Mine are still, they're well, there's the word that I want. It starts with a Q. Damn it! Conceptual! Which doesn't start with a Q! This is why I need to take a goddamn break. So I'm gonna take a break. And I'm gonna have a stretch. And when I come back, I will be 20% less confused, but I'll still spell confused with a Q. But yes, I will be back. I need coffee. We are back. No coffee in my system, unfortunately, but water, which is the poor person's coffee, I guess. Quill says, by the way, I've gained a bit of weight while also having some breast development, so I'm at a comfortable B cup already in 7 months of HRT. Woo! Tits! I told you about Jackie, didn't I? Jackie was this guy that I worked with in Milwaukee at the funeral home. He was like this, he was a gopher, basically. He was like maybe 50s-ish, but still kind of thought he was a cool guy. But, I mean, I didn't think he was a cool guy. He thought that he himself was a cool guy, but he was not. But his go-to word for anything good was tits. Like, check out that car. Yo, check out that car. Tits. And once at a funeral, he actually turned to me and said, Risco, did you check the tits on that lady? Tits. And I'm like, Jackie, please go away. Please go away and never fucking come back. Astro says, I think I missed it because the only thing I heard about endo was about thyroid cancer, which is mostly because he'll do surgical endo and not medical endo. Okay. That's fair. Like, kind of having disparate knowledge that's in the same wide bubble, but also be kind of in different bubbles within that bubble and not making the A to B connection between the two is something that happens to me like all the fucking time. Flopple says, I had about B cups within like 7 months in HRT, though I'm now 20 months in and still Bs. Just a teensy bit better shape. Shape is good. Shape is important. We support better shape. Lots of folks, they go all in on size, but, you know, you gotta give ample consideration to shape as well. We like fucked our plug-in chips. This sucks. This sucks so bad. Now I don't have Shockwave anymore. I know that I need to not get over-invested in chips because they will come and they will go. But I really hate it. He said he won't have as many trans patients as medical endo, but he still will be part of the gender-affirming care team. We throw thumbs up skis for your hubbos. Hold on a second. I want to run that word back. Hubbo. Hubbo. I don't know if I like the word hubbo, so I might retract that. But I'm not going to retract the thumbs up skis. We still throw thumbs up skis. Just maybe not at hubbo. I don't know if I like that yet. Quill says I've barely gotten the smallest growth, and my family have some endowments with breast size. So I'm expecting quite a bit. Fingers crossed. Well, toes crossed, because I need these fingers. They're busy right now, but I will cross these toes for you. I don't know anything about, like, family history type stuff, because adoption is the anti-Christmas. But who knows? Could be tits. Hubbo's a bit odd, yeah. Like, I was thinking, like, Laundro and Hundro. Because I do say Laundro.
Hello? Testing.
Why are you testing? You've
Pascal?
already, like, done
that you?
right into our brain
Ninette.
space.
Yes, it is me. Many apologies for the sudden transmission. I heard that you were
Alice,
searching
this is
for the
someone I
missing
need to
child,
call
yes?
today
Well, if
for an
you
important
would,
meeting
please
relating...
consider this a personal request from myself
Hold
as
on.
well.
Take this
Go
over again.
find the child as
I need
quickly
to
as you
call
can.
today
She's
for an
such a good
important
little
thing
girl.
relating
So
to
fond
life
of her
stuff
sister.
regarding moving,
She's probably
kind of,
somewhere around the
but he's
desert at
busy
the
with his
moment.
job as a
That's where she's likely to
journalist,
find the dented
and I
plate
don't
her
want to
sister
overcall him, but he said he would
Got it.
call today and he
Thank
still
you
hasn't
so
called me, which
much.
worries me.
And please
I
be
mean,
careful, all right?
if he said he would call you, and he said that you, he said he would call you and he still hasn't, I think you're well within your space to try give him a ring and see what's up. That doesn't seem out of line to me at all. We're all hoping... Excuse me. We are all hoping that everyone gets the boobies of their dreams. The memories. The dirty pillows. Fucking Stephen King. I will never be able to get the phrase dirty pillows out of my fucking head because of him. And if nothing else, the man deserves opprobrium for that. Now, I know he didn't come up with that phrase himself, because basically he's yoinked all of his nomenclature from 1950s to 1970s, like, mid-main. But, like, even still, it's kind of a lot. Dirty pillows, fucking Stephen King.
Is that?
Oh, this robot has an adorable bow. That's how we know that it's a girl. I also have an adorable bow. It is on my headset. Are you the machine who came out here looking for a spare part? Who are you? Your sister asked us to look for you. Oh, crumbs! Kronos isn't here. This is like Kronos' quest. I was so scared.
Right. Let's get her back to Pascal's village.
How'd you get lost out here anyway?
I was looking for my sister's part. I'm scared.
It's very wholesome. I think it might...
Come on now, don't cry.
Did
you at least find what you needed?
I don't wait, where did this robot go? No, honestly, like, where?
I'm sure she will. But I bet she'll be
Oh,
even
there you are.
happier to see you back home, safe and sound.
Okay, we gotta keep the robot kind of in line, in sight, in line of sight. I personally like the Little Sister quest. I don't remember if it... Oh, I mean, I guess it kind of does have a sad ending, but like way late.
No one made the desert. It's just an area that lost all its vegetation due to a lack of precipitation. This caused lasting changes in the soil, which means plants aren't able to... Soil? It's dirt. Ground. The stuff we're walking on?
Oh, she's like a whale. Look, you can't hurt the little sister. I will absolutely fuck up your shit. Yes. I'm glad somebody got it, because I was worried that somebody would think that I was ragging on the little sister.
Wind is just a force caused by changes in temperature and atmospheric pressure and... Huh. That's actually a hard question now that I think about it. Kinda deep, really. I mean, where does the wind blow from? What do you think, 2B?
Don't know, don't care.
I think the wind blows from your gaping maw, 9S. Your twink trap. I'm not like a super huge fan of 9S, honestly. Because he's a jerk. Like, he's just a straight up jerk. No, I don't want to attack little sister. Why would you think I would want to attack little sister? Game? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does. Which is not an Elvis reference, it's a soul coughing reference. Because I actually like soul coughing.
Well, machines can't really make children. Neither can androids, now that I think about it.
Now, actually, 9S, like, we know that's not true.
2B? Little help here?
Huh? You're the chatty one. Work it out.
Oh. Wow, it's getting late. Let's
Well,
get
you
home
buy
already.
a box of children mix from the store. Also, you're gonna need a couple of eggs, some salt, a little bit of vinegar. Sir, I don't appreciate you. And I need you to die? Honestly? Stop beating up little sister. What jags? What absolute fucking jags? Now, if I had been clever, I would have sorted the Sart quest before talking to little sister, because we could have done them both in one place. Recites the measurements for a human body from Full Metal Alchemist. If I could have pulled those off the top of my dome piece, I absolutely would have. Unfortunately, the dome piece, she don't be very good at that. Robot? Would you like to join us?
Hey, I know this place. I'm gonna get home by myself now. Thanks, mister. Thanks, grumpy lady. Oh, and here, you can have this.
I am Grumpy Lady. I love that. I love that for us.
Bye-bye.
Oh, see, I thought we had to take her all the way back to the village. That's actually kind of cool, because we can get something else done here.
Make sure to come back and tell me how to make children.
It's been stated that the human body is chemically equivalent to a mix of water,
That was
carbon,
exhausting.
ammonia, lime,
Yep.
phosphorus, salt, saltpeter, sulfur, fluorine, iron, silicon, and trace amounts of 15 other elements. Well, isn't that fancy for the human body? I might just make my own. In my microwave? I guess it'd have to be my microwave. I don't have a regular oven. Did you ever listen to Just King Things? Feels like the King talk that always shows up would be a thing you would like. I have not, and I should give it a listen, because I've heard people talk about it before. Where's, that's resistance disappearance, don't need that. Manager's request, don't need that. Where is the Sart deal? Pascal's village. Fuss budget. Jackass's research, yeah. Where? 'Cause there's... There we are. There's Sart's Melancholy. You're eating another giant marshmallow? When will you learn, Quill? These marshmallows are only gonna make you burp. And then a billion tiny Stay Puft marshmallow dudes are gonna burst out of your gut? I mean, that really is a problem for future you, though. I was gonna make a joke that future you is kind of a bitch and deserves it, but I can't bring myself to do it. 'Cause I know that's not true. I know that's totally not true. Fudge. Where's the wraparound to get to the, Because I think this robot's in the apartment complex. Past me was a bitch. Well, I mean, past us can sort their own shit out. I will take responsibility for past me's actions, but, like, past me was working through some shit, In the infinite calculus of the multiverse, marshmallow burps are a small sacrifice. Are they really though? I mean, they're really super gross. Hive. Also, that was like way more of a faceplant than we really needed to do. That was, as the kids say, a fucking mistake. In the infinite calculus of the multiverse, there exists somewhere some version of the Marvel MCU that's not shite. Just not here. I had to eat the marshmallow so the butterfly effect would save the universe in 30,000 years. I mean, do we really wanna though? Is the universe even worth saving in 30,000 years? Smaller sacrifice than having nothing but alcohol for the full day because non-alcoholic drinks revert... Wait, what? Wait, what? Hive, what? That's... Why? Why would that even be a thing? I hate every... Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to kill you. I'm sorry. Robot, let's start over with me not killing you. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit you. Hello there. Ack! Huh? You came here from Master Sart's village, didn't you? I can tell. I can smell him on you. Oh my god. What the actual fuck? Sartre is wonderful. He pursues new knowledge with a passion that is almost indescribable. I admire him as I do no other. You clearly lack a discerning eye. I bet men take advantage of you all the time. No one takes advantage of 2B because 2B just kills them. Marshmallows are very yummy. I like teeny marshmallows that you can put in cocoa, but not like... I'm not a huge fan of marshmallows. Quill says in some multiverse there's Zack Snyder's Harry Potter, and everyone in that universe melted on its release. Oh! So like, Zack Snyder's Harry Potter is like the reverse Ark of the Covenant, where it kills everyone who's not a Nazi? My favorite... Wait. You can hand make marshmallows? This is not even me being goofy. This is like completely new knowledge to me. Because I kind of thought that marshmallows were just synthetically made in a lab. Like you just throw chemicals together and boom, marshmallows? You could totally make marshmallows. What the fuck? What the actual fuck though? I don't know how I feel about this knowledge. I honestly don't. I feel all kinds of weird though. That just doesn't seem right. Like, marshmallows seem like they ought to be some Mr. Wizard bullshit. Like, you'd have a kindly old Canadian who invites kids into his house, and through the judicious use of household chemicals, bam, marshmallows. I hate this. I am not a fan. Imagine making marshmallows in a sterile lab from dangerous materials only to sell them for $3 a bag. But like, can you not see a company doing that? In this world? Severed cables. Whoop-de-fucking-do! I gotta be yoinking from these bodies. Get these chips back. My poor Shockwave. I really like that Shockwave too. And then the arm got all busted. And the tape depth part got jammed. And couldn't put like Ravager in there anymore. One of the bakeries I worked at made marshmallow rabbits for Easter. It's just a mix that sets like a room temperature pudding. This is witchcraft. This is witchcraft and I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna call the Inquisition. Nobody expects the Marshmallow Inquisition. I didn't like. I'm not gonna send that one back to the workshop because fuck Monty Python. But it's like a meringue with gelatin. Oh, hovercraft. Quill, if it's gonna be any kind of craft, it's gotta be a hovercraft. We're gonna fill it up with fucking eels. We're gonna go out on the town. We're gonna brick up some cop shops. Look, it's gonna be a whole thing. Why am I even going here? Like, this is not a shortcut. I could have done a quick jaunt, and I did not do that thing. Because I am goofy. I am goofy and I deserve to die. I mean, not in real life. I really can't make that judgment, but definitely in the game. Fuck. Fucking Jimmy Screamer Claws is gonna pop up again, and I hate that. God, they're so... Oh God! Shit! Fuck, 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 fuck! Oh God, bless it! I hate those things! They are the worst! They are absolutely the fucking worst! Monty Python is frequently a testament to the... Oh wait, hold on a second. I want to catch a couple of things here. Frequently a testament to the adage that comedy ages hard and fast? Yes. Hive says time to go to bed. Good night, all. Hive, I'm so glad that you're actually getting sleep at a reasonable hour. And I hope that you have wonderful dreams and only wonderful dreams tonight. And we will hopefully see you on Thursday. Or, I mean, any old time on Discord, because you know where I am. Half the jokes in Life of Brian is just a dude with a speech impediment. I didn't like Life of Brian even when I saw it fresh. Which was not when it was freshly produced, but like was in the 90s. And it was crap. And honestly, as fun as some parts of Holy Grail can be, and I will admit, like, some bits of Holy Grail can be funny, but it was kind of tedious even when I saw it as a kid. Like, it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. Speaking of dreams, apropos of, like, absolutely nothing, I had this very involved dream last night that some account named Dandy had hacked and taken over my YouTube account and was using it just to publish MMA videos, and I hated every fucking part of that dream. It wasn't a nightmare, it was just frustrating and annoying. Oh God, fucking Screamer Claws, just go away. Just absolutely fuck off. Fuck off to hell. I hate these things. I fucking fuck. Just... I mostly wish Cleese would just forget how to use the internet. Yes. Yes, John Cleese can go fuck himself. He is a douchebag. I don't, like... Has he ever not been a douchebag? I feel like he's always been a douchebag. I feel like he's just the douchiest. Des, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you're doing very, very well tonight. I hope that your family is all healthy. And please enjoy your snack. I don't know what's on the menu, but your menu is always amazing. And I am filled with the jellyosity? Yes, we're gonna go with jellyosity. That's gonna be a word from now on. Not too much. We've just been kind of futzing about with, side quests. And also, I keep on going to this area that is way over level for me for no reason at all, and getting my ass kicked. And I feel like I did this exact same thing on my first playthrough, and to no gain, like to absolutely 0% gain. Although I would like to know why the hell they go from level 18 jerkbags and they ramp it up to level 38 for no fucking reason at all. Quill says he's likely just more vocal about being a trash fire in a suit. I mean, yeah, the internet really brings that out in people. I was gonna say old people, but really just about anybody who has proclivity for being a trash fire. They just seem to not have any ability to hide it with the internet. Wait, why is this doing this now? I just want to snag my body and run. Oh, I went and got strawberry chapstick for private use, and it's such a relief. What? Wait. Quill, I don't mean to sound like really goofy here. This might just be me being really goofy. What do you mean private use? Like, what is a public use chapstick? What is the distinction there? Or do you mean like you had to share your chapstick? Because I would not share my chapstick with anybody who I wasn't kissing. Because basically it's just kissing with an intermediary at that point. Flopple says, John Cleese's thoughts on the anarcho-syndicalist commune scene in Holy Grail has always been, wow, I sure own those liberals, huh? I hate it. I fucking hate it. The communal chapstick, I don't like anything about that phrase, Floppable. That's not your fault. But it is extremely gross. I feel extremely gross about that. Oh shit. Okay, look, we just want to get our body and get the fuck out of here. We're gonna retrieve it, and then we're gonna run. Where is the exit? Just give me... Oh, fuck me sideways. Fuck me to hell! God damn it! God, just how do I get out of this fucking place? I just want to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I did not have a drink about an hour ago, and therefore it did not go to my head, but it still is kicking my ass. Isn't there, like... Isn't there an exit from this place? Where we could just go and not be here? I feel like that's totally a thing. I meant for my private use since it's bright red and seems to have some glitter on it or something. Ah, okay. Okay. It also makes me smell strawberries, and I still don't need any more lectures on gender from 8-year-olds. That's, you know, that's 100% fair. Oh shit, Automata, I am so sorry about that. I hope I didn't miss it. If anything that 5 minutes on TikTok showed me, the babies are also assholes and the internet was a mistake. I don't know what in that sentence got caught by Automata. That is really weird, and I hate it. But Automata hates this channel. It's kind of been determined. Because it dings us. 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 It for silly ass shit all of the fucking time. You should see my list of mod actions, because aside from the ones that are just like filling out ban lists, 90% of them are terms that there are no reason that Automata should have caught at all. Like, I'm looking at it now and it says "them bastards." Like, why? Why would that be a moddable offense? Automod is a douche. It's just a douche. I guess I just gotta go the long way through the amusement park, because I do not remember how to get out of that pit of death, and I really would like to not. I swear to God, if I have to break up another fight because two boys don't want to eat off a pink plate, I will scream. That, you know, is fair. I think that I would also be driven to screams, because that sounds like a whole lot of bullshit. See, but now, if you tell them that they are full of shit, you'll probably be the one to get in trouble. And that seems like a whole pile of bullshit. Astro says this right, you had chapstick that tasted like wax last week. Yes, there was a short chapstick arc. Flopple says, I remember going to a black metal show, Death Haven, and their merch stand was mostly pink t-shirts. Pit full of metal people in pink tees. I love it. I love it, and I'm here for it. The same people who call trans folks ideologues teach their kids to hit each other if you ask them to eat off the wrong color plate. Yes! Yes! Yes, the absurdity. The rudeness. Of course, that's like completely non-ideological in the same way that Call of Duty is non-political. Just, you know, totally non-political game. I still use the candle wax one at work. I hate that for you. I wish that was not a thing. I think I would rather suffer the indignity of peely lips. Although, you know, I have no idea, there's no A to B connection to this, but I haven't had a real problem with chapped lips since I left Milwaukee. And I don't know why that would be. Like, nothing has really changed in... Oh, fuck. How do I get out of here? Oh, never mind. It cost me $5, I might as well use it somewhere. I mean, you could use it to write secret messages. That's the thing that you could do with wax, right? I feel like that's the thing you could do with wax, but I might be totally wrong. Like, I feel like lemon juice is also involved. I don't really get it. All of those, like, weird-ass little, like, crafty shit that they taught us as kids, 90% of it is gone. About the only thing that I've retained is how to make a paper balloon. I can totally make a paper balloon, and I love that. Oh, thank you, television screen. I like it when you just turn completely black for no reason. Quill says I'm caring about mine more for girly reasons. I have very red lips naturally, so I can sort of cross that gender line with the excuse that they'll crack and bleed if I don't. Oh, that's fair, and I'm not like... I hope I wasn't giving the impression that I was throwing shade on you for using chapstick. Just that I've noticed myself... Like, I used to have a problem with chapped lips when I was a kid. And I remember getting chapped lips when I was living in Milwaukee, and it's something that's largely stopped since coming to Japan, and I don't really get why, but I don't remember the last time that I've needed to have a chapstick. Milwaukee sustains itself on the lip moisture of its residents. I mean, maybe. I always thought that Milwaukee sustained itself on racial animosity and broken dreams, but it could also be the lip moisture of its residents. Oh, it's Jilly Beans, it is wonderful to see you as always. Speak of Milwaukee and hear the flap of Jilly Bean's wings, I guess. That's just the US. Also not wrong. I will send my cute as fuck corgi, who regularly destroys chapstick, to eat waxy chapstick and spend the day at your job making everyone happy plus. I mean, this seems like an everybody wins situation. Julie, I hope you are doing very well tonight, and hope that life is treating you kindly, not giving you any more shit than you feel like you can take. And if it is, I will give life guff. Just all the guff for life. I'm not gonna stand for anybody giving you shit. That wouldn't be cool. I wonder, since tomorrow's a day off, do I hike my ass all the way over to the Penguin and do requisitioning tonight? Because I do need coffee. I mean, I don't need coffee, but I like coffee, even though it's bad for me. And midnight is a good hour for requisitioning, because that's when all the weirdos are out. So I don't look any more particularly weird than anybody else who's in the shop, so there's that. Things are good. I went to the Ren Fair yesterday, and it was a good day. That sounds fucking awesome. Did you get, like, one of those giant, like, leg of lambs that you just gnaw on for the entire day? Because they used to sell those at the Jurassic Park ride at USJ in Osaka, and I did not have one because it was clearly more meat than I could handle, but they always looked really neat, and I have a lot of respect for anybody who could devour an entire one. They're huge. I don't even know what animal they're from, because the one in USJ said that they came from Tyrannosaur, which I know is not the case, because there's no way that Universal Studios Japan is like fucking cloning Tyrannosaurs just to make giant legs of meat. I did not carry around an animal limb, but I did watch a cat and rat circus. I love every word of that sentence. That is amazing, and I love it for you. Oh shit! Father Servo has joined the Axemen. Father Servo has used your previous gift to make himself stronger than ever. I love that. I will. Time is a great wheel, yet do not expect things to transpire as they did when we last met. Also, awesome warning music, but dude will kick our shit in if we are not careful, because we are doing no damage. I will have you notice. I didn't get to do all of these before the end. The Father Servo fights are fabulous. This is one of the quest lines that actually took the trouble of doing the full thing, and it's a lot of fun. Wish there were things like Ren fairs near me. We also do not have Ren fairs here, so we could share our lack. Also, the Father Servo quests are really good ways to get the best music in the game, and I love everything about that. It is Daddy. Daddy is upgraded. Daddy is an Axeman. You know what? You know what? Even though I'm not, like, super thrilled with Dead by Daylight because it's got, like, the NFT shit so that we can never stream it, but they really ought to introduce Father Servo as a slasher. Oh, the soundtrack is fabulous. The soundtrack is absolutely wonderful, Des. Oh shit. I thought he was a boob guy, but it turns out he's an Axeman. He could be both. You know, Father Servo is not about self-limitation, except in the quest for betterment. And there's no betterment that comes from limiting yourself to either boob or axe. Okay, Father Servo though, I really kind of need you to just, I would like you to die, honestly. I mean that in the most, the nicest way possible, but still, if you could die. Although this fight is going actually really well, so I can't complain too much. Honestly, my biggest problem with fighting in these games is that, or this particular game, is just, you're such a fucking glass cannon. So anytime that you go up against anything that's got like a fairly heavy stock of HP, it's really easy just to end up taking an off hit and getting completely wrecked. Are you happy now? Father Servo knows no happiness. What is this happiness you speak of? I love that his gi is painted on. That is fabulous. Would you truly refuse a single request from this old monk? Father Servo surrendered all worldly possessions and took numerous vows, yet you would deny him even a simple request? Look, Father Servo, don't be put off by 9S. He's just a douche. Okay, he's a douche. Don't worry about him. It is, though, isn't it? One memory alloy and one broken circuit. The world moves ever on, my child, so do not dawdle.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Where is... map mode. Is this it? There we go. Look, 9S. He goes, actually to women on Twitter all the time. Oh my god! 9S thinks Undertaker could take on Father Servo. I love it. It's true. Des, I lost like a bunch of chips in that fucking death pit. And I hate it. My good chips all gone. No chips meme? 9S was yearning to make millions in crypto from Hustler's Academy? Oh, absolutely. 9S would have signed right the fuck up. No reload happened to me. I mean, I know I should, one, both be more proactive in optimizing chips, and two, also just be willing to say goodbye to them, because I do die a lot, is the thing. God bless it. That area isn't good until you're near around level 40. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. I mean, I think that corpse is gone, so I don't think the chips are gonna come back to me. But that's okay. I'll get another shockwave eventually. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Somebody else might be crying, but not me. Although if these guys keep hitting me like that, I might be crying. Okay, I gotta get up on that silly ass building, and I forget how to do it. I don't know why this has gotta be so... Why is it gotta be so hard? It's just so hard. Oh, damn it! If you didn't save or die since... Oh, no, I totally died. That's because I went back and tried to get him, and I got killed by one Jimmy Screamer Claws. Just ran up and completely wrecked my face, because Jimmy Screamer Claws is a douche. I don't know if that's true. Like, I don't follow him on Twitter, but he did make Where the Dead Go to Die, and it's kind of a lot, and I really should watch that again, because the last time I watched it I was still drinking, so I don't know if I got all the significance and meaning of it. I can't make that from here, can I? Damn it! Do I need to be on that building? Is that where I gotta be? I bet it is. Maybe I can go from the other side. I am so bad at acrobatics. But should you really watch that again? Ludo? First, Ludo, it is wonderful to see you, as always. I hope you're doing very well. I hope your toe is healing, even though you were rude to your toe in the last stream. I still wish it well, and I wish you well. No more stress than you feel comfortable with. I don't know, Ludo, like, I had May Lead's disturbing tier list on the background the other day, and she was going on about Where the Dead Go to Die, and I thought about how I hadn't seen it in... Well, I guess it'd be a couple of years now, because I was drinking the last time that I watched it, so it's like, I guess I could stand watching it again. Now, I can't get up to there from here, because there's too much of a height differential. So... is there another way? I remember the movie being like a complete and utter mess, though. And I do appreciate movies that are complete and utter messes. How do I do this? Nice! Nice! The absolute skills on me, I don't know if you saw them, but you should have seen them and appreciated them. And also, now I realize I totally didn't need to do the thing that I did, because I could have just, I could come here much easier. Much more easily, that is. Look, I'm gonna be real. She just found the magic content algorithm mill with that series of videos, but I also kind of grew out of watching stuff because it has edge, so I don't actually watch those videos. You don't watch her videos, or you don't watch Jimmy Screamer Claus? Because I could totally see not watching his videos, because he does seem kind of douchey. Where? Ah, fudge. Maybe, but these things are out of the red circle, so doesn't that mean they don't have? Her videos, I mean, I know most of those moves already, and my tank is already full on disgusting movies. You know what? That is 100% fair. I mean, I wouldn't have said anything either way.
Requested material obtained.
Like, how you spend your time and what brings you pleasure in this benighted world is 100% up to you. But that is definitely a fair way to go about it. Flopple said, I saw May say recently that she kind of makes that content now because YouTube keeps punishing actual critical videos. That doesn't shock me. The algorithm loves top X or X explained. Is that why, Floppable, is that why she's been doing Your Take is Excrement as a side gig, do you think? Like, she makes on the main channel, like, the crap videos to keep her in the algorithm, and then she's able to do more of the critical stuff with Your Take is X? I mean, you do, unfortunately. If that's where your bag is coming from, you kind of gotta get that bag. And I hate it, because it sucks. How do we get over there again? Why do I always forget this? Oh, Hirunda, it is wonderful seeing you tonight. I hope that you are doing very, very well. Hope that life is being kind to you. And you said that you had like a big day today? I feel like you said that you had a big day today, so I hope that your big day went well. NieR satisfactory. Ludo, I love that. Flopple says maybe, but yeah, being beholden to YouTube's arcane copyright system, its demonetization systems, everything like that just messes you up too much if you're doing it as a career. Yeah. I mean, it's a very minor reason because there's a lot of other reasons, but it is one reason why I never really pushed my channel particularly much. Like, I accepted the fact very early on that the channel was just going to be stuff that I did because I really enjoyed doing it. And, you know, if people came through and they enjoyed it, that's really super cool. But to try to push for, like, and I'm going to get ads on my videos and I'm going to make money off my videos, like, that was never gonna work. It felt like. Quill says NieR automation is a threat to US NieR jobs. Oh, so you mean like the gig economy? Quill, so like NieR automation is just gonna wipe out the gig economy? Ludo says it's Ryu from Streets. It could be. It could be. Got our brown belt complete. We are now brown belt. And I think we are going to Hirunda, this is not something that I need a... I want to actually pause this and have a cigarette, because I should take a break anyways, and this will give me a chance to explain what I want to explain. This is Little Big Planet stuff, so anybody who's not down to clown with that, don't worry if you tab out for a minute. But Hirunda, question. So I had this thing I kind of wanted to do, and I can't quite figure out how to get it to work. So I've got a sack bot with a rotator on it, like a character animation rotator, or not an animation, like the rotator logic bit, and there's a broadcast chip that lets the player like look at that sackbot like it's on a display, and with the R1 and L1 buttons they can rotate the sackbot left and right, because I wanted to do it as a way for people to improve their costume galleries. So like somebody who's in the level could rotate the costume and see what it looks like in the back. So here's the thing. I've got it set up now so that it just continually rotates as long as you're holding the button. But I'm wondering, is there a way that if you release the button that it will pause the rotation where it is currently? Because the way it is now, if you release the button, it will snap back to forward facing. Like it wouldn't pause. Like if you had it rotated so like the left side was facing the player, it won't pause there. If you release the button, it'll just like snap back to forward facing again. So if you've got an idea about that, if you don't, the way I've got it set up now is perfectly fine for what I need for my video. But if you do have an idea, I would be very interested in hearing it. Floppable says, not gonna lie though, speaking of the YouTubes, I saw Jessie Gender's video on The Boys recently, and Lottie, did she have to blur everything for YouTube? Oh, blur everything for YouTube, haha. Is that because of, like, the censoring? If she hadn't blurred it, it would be demonetized? I hate that. Like, I totally hate that. It was demonetized, so she blurred everything after the fact. Well, that's a little bit weird, isn't it? Because it's kind of shutting the barn door after you've already had the horse escape. Because isn't the heaviest interaction with the video in the first, like, couple of hours from uploading? Hirunda says, haven't played around too much with character rotation stuff. Could have a look-see and figure something out. It's not, like... It's not, what do I want to say? What do I want to say? It's not like a critical thing, Hirunda. Like, you don't need to worry about doing any legwork for it. I was just wondering if you did have an idea. I would have loved to have heard it, but like I say, the way I've got it set up is perfectly fine for what I want to show. Like it's an acceptable technique. YouTube has turned the dial up on what they demonetize. I like the fact that YouTube exists as a box for me to put stuff, but I fucking hate YouTube. Honestly, like, everything about the management and moderation of YouTube, I just fucking hate it. Oh shit, Quill! Sleep very well tonight, Quill. I hope you have the sweetest dreams. I hope that you don't dream that you're eating a marshmallow and wake up to find that you have eaten your pillow, because that would suck. And I hope that tomorrow is less of a bit of a down day. I will have a good week, and you as well, you as well. Also, I don't know why, because I haven't touched anything dirty, but I like super feel the need to wash my hands right now, so I'm gonna actually step away from the microphone for a minute, since I am on break, and I'm just gonna like really quickly wash my hands, because I don't know why, I just feel like I felt super grimy all of a sudden. I would love a pillow-sized marshmallow, but future you would not. Future you would definitely not. Alright, I feel less like I'm covered in grime at the moment. I don't know why that happens and I hate it. Hedonist says, I'm in a position where I have plenty of free time. I'd be happy to help. It's like, I appreciate, I definitely appreciate help, but I'm probably going to do the recording tomorrow. So, unless it's something like you've got an idea about right off the top of your dome piece, it might just be easier to let it set. Manager's request, that's the amusement park. And the village weapons, oh that's right, that's the little girl's quest. So, I don't think we need to go to the weapons camp, because I don't know what to do about... Well, I mean, I guess I could check. I could be a loser and check. It's not like I have any... whatchamacallit? Ethical concerns about looking at guides? Oh, there's coordinates? Etched at the back of the camp. What does that mean? Coordinates back of the camp. I don't even know where those would be. I guess I could have a quick look and see if it turns up. At least now that I know what I'm looking for. Asha says, I like watching Let's Plays of horror games, or used to, but the genre has fizzled out recently. But they demonetize for dismemberments now? Holy fuck! Well, that like tanks that entire genre. So people have been saying, for example, the Resident Evil videos have been getting retroactively demonetized. That's shit. Because I used to watch a lot of... I was the same. I used to watch a lot of Halloween... Fudge, what's his name? Halloween 5353? That's not right. Halloween 8585? Halloween. I used to watch a lot of Halloween's Let's Plays. Because his videos were always really fun. Now, I know that he's moved over to primarily doing Twitch. I'm not even sure if he uploads his VODs anymore. But I do find, and this is maybe ironic coming from me, considering that I upload all my VODs to YouTube, but I do find it's like a different feel watching somebody do just a Let's Play themselves and watching somebody do a Let's Play like as a stream. Because like Let's Plays with streams, there's a different type of interaction where you're interacting with with y'all in chat. I'm glad that some people, not very many, but that's okay, but some people like actually do watch the stream VODs. Usually the Little Big Planet ones, but if it were me personally, like I probably wouldn't. I mean, I don't watch my own stuff anyways, so... Because it makes me want to scream, usually. I get enough of that when I'm doing my editing. Okay, now, there are supposed to be coordinates written down someplace. Someplace in the back of the camp. Although, like... See, it looks like the box that's on our quest marker is past this. Or maybe, did I grab the wrong thing? Like, I feel like we've got to do the manager's request before we do the resistance dealy bobber. SGF streams the Let's Plays, but cuts out the audience interaction that happens in the breaks, which is an MO I haven't seen before. That's... I mean, that's not something that I really can do, because I can't do any editing on computer, and the files are too big to bring into Share Factory. But that is a technique. I don't know if that's something that I would want to do for my stuff, but I could definitely see that being a thing that works. I don't know who SGF is, though, so I'm gonna put like a question mark on that. Alright, so we gotta go to the amusement park. So we'll get that sorted. And then we can go to Pascal's, and we can get, like, the storyline sorted just a little bit. Super great friend, gotcha. Astro says I don't watch VODs because that's, because what's fun about streaming is their interaction. But also I more listen than watch because I'm always doing something. So the conversation's hard to follow. That's like a really big mood. Like, that's a super understandable mood. Super great friend, just a nice dude streaming mostly horror games. Alright. They sound like a hoopy fruit. And we are okay with that. We support decent people in streaming and recording spaces because, frankly, decent folks are probably outnumbered by an exponential factor. Oh, wait, if I use the word factor, am I not already implying exponential? Yeah, it's probably like one or the other. Exponentially outnumbered, or by a factor of something. I've caught a few of his streams, he's a pretty chill guy. Alright. This is knowledge to keep in the back of my head. And I like that. I am a fan of knowledge. Now, will I retain this knowledge? It's a question mark. You know. But pretty chill do be good. Okay, well now I've had 3 people recommend this, so I'm gonna have to write it down so that in a couple of months I'll see this note and be like, what the fuck? Which is my favorite brand of note, by the way. Button says, I find the size of the streamer also has an impact on how easy it is to watch VODs on YouTube. After a certain size, there's less conversation with chat and more reactions to random comments they catch from chat, which they usually repeat. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. I should try, it's been ages, I should try giving NL a try again. Because I have the feeling that it would be that kind of feeling. Because his chat's pretty big. Like, it's quite beefy. So I would guess he's probably doing a lot of talking to the game. With smaller chats, you're interacting with the community. With a very, very large one, you're simultaneously watching a performer. Yes. I probably didn't need to kill these things, and I probably should feel bad about it, but we did get a data upgrade, or a data update, and that's always, you know, data is good. And murder, we do like murder. I actually find really big chats end up with streamer honing in on negativity. And that gets grating. Yes, it would, honestly. Big chats are closer to a mosh pit. I don't know, because like, I've found mosh pits to be very supportive. Both literally and figuratively. I kind of feel like big chats would not be quite as supportive. I do miss mosh pits, but I do also recognize that the last time I was in a mosh pit was probably... It was a long time ago. It was... Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe not that long ago, because there were actual mosh pits when 9 Inch Nails came, and I did actually get to mosh. Once in a while, someone gets stomped. This is true. This is true. Flopple says I'm tiny, so people don't object to me crowd surfing. I like that. This machine has a dream. Do you know of a machine named Sart who lives in the village? Master Sartre is quite the mysterious gentleman. One might even go so far as to call him suspicious, and yet he's so alluring all the same. Suspicious and alluring? Oh, so he's a bad boy. I know just the gift for someone of that description. You'll deliver it to him straight away, won't you? I won't let that terrible girl in the desert find her way to interfere with our love.
To be. I've been thinking about something.
What?
Nines, don't be thinking. You're not good at it.
A little too, you know, glorified?
That's certainly one way to put it.
Now, I feel like there's another quest here, but I don't know where. Flopple says, no, what I mean is specifically, a mosh pit is filled with, like, teenage deathcore fans. Those people are angry and will just try to beat everyone up. That doesn't sound fun. There is a flower, but we can't do anything with that flower until we get the flower quest. I mean, I guess if you want to throw fists, that could be fun. Welcome. Okay, these are enemies. I don't want to kill them. Father Machine, let us be happy together. Together. Machine Child. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. These are like... This is a family as designed by Junji Ito. That's how it is at most of the shows I've been to. Oh, Okay, so Flopple was talking to Ludo, not about the death cult stuff, but about somebody who falls down and people get lifted up. These are the best kind, yes. These are the mosh pits that we want to be a part of. There's a weird contract to mosh pits and social etiquette. I have been in the legendary mosh pit where people make room for folks who need to lace up their boots. Which I think means that it's not really that legendary. Where is the ticket quest? Do you not have a quest for us? I could have sworn that you did. Oh, shop! Maybe this is what I was looking for. Don't shout. Can I help you? I don't know what you got. Copper ore? Oh, this is all trash. I don't need any of this. I guess, like, we don't have any dye. I could buy 5 of that. Just to have it. I've seen people try to find somebody's piercings or glasses during a mosh pit. Mosh pits, full of just decent people, and that one asshole who wants to grope you. I think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Small recovery? What's this BS? I don't want a small recovery. I want, like, a nifty toy. If you could give me a nifty toy, I would be very grateful. I think this goes to the roller coaster, which may or may not be a thing that I want to do, but... Oh shit, Automod. Wait, Automod, why would you Automod shit? What the fuck? Fuck you, Automod. Fuck you right in the goddamn ear with a big metal dildo that's got spikes on the end. I am up to my, as of yet, proverbial tits with Automod. Because I can't be just like... I mean, I can, and I should. I need to be looking at the laptop more often. But, you know, like... Automod, what weird Puritan boat did you step off of, Automod? What Southern Baptist church did you wake up in? I'm pissed. Ludo, I am. Cause it makes me feel like I've fucked up. Because I can't keep track of everything the way it is with how the screen's set up. And I don't like feeling like I fucked up. Automata is just absolutely turds. I appreciate that, Floppable, and I understand it on an intellectual level. It's one of those things where it's like, I know there's only so much I can do because there's only so much I can split my attention when I'm actually, depending on the game that I'm playing. But there's still like a part of me that's like, oh, I should have caught that. Automod, why you gotta be you? Honestly. Like, I would have sworn that there's a find the ticket subquest here. Also, there is totally the music box subquest, so I should be actually trying to figure that shit out. Fucking, oh, Jesus Christ. You're all good, Floppable. Automata just being a bastard again. Oh my god, one streamer I mod for She was on the Twitch front page carousel for Pride Month, and Twitch made her use Automata for the whole month. We normally have it disabled because it's very good at filtering out queer shit, but doesn't filter out actual hate. And yes, what did it filter out? It filtered out queer shit. That was the whole month of that. And we were complaining about it for the entire goddamn month. As well, you should. And that's the thing, is like, I keep Automod on for the off chance that somebody, like, jumps in and just straight up drops a slur. Because I don't even want that. Because part of the problem with the PS4 overlay is that if something gets modded on Twitch, like if a comment gets deleted on the Twitch end of things, it's still on the overlay. So I don't want slurs to show up in the overlay, but like on the other hand, because of who we are and the type of community that we foster, like, we talk about queer shit all the time. We talk about shit that's going on in our lives. We swear sometimes, which is apparently against Automod. So, like, it catches us all the time. And it's like, Automod, I need you to just back the fuck up. Like, I do dig that it... because it is an auto mod, like, it doesn't get context and nuance, but you know? Flopple says I'm Australian. Pretty sure I die if I don't swear at least once every 5 minutes. I mean, really though. I heard that is like the 6th most common cause of fucking death in Australians. Claire, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you are doing exceptionally well tonight. I hope that nobody is giving you shit. And if they are, well, we'll give them shit right back. We're not letting anybody. Us restaurant workers, we gotta stick together. That's not why I would give him shit right back. I'd give him shit right back because you're Claire and you deserve to be supported. But
is this the
also, our
the
restaurant workers,
man,
we gotta
this thing
stick
is
together.
All rusted over.
Look, a corpse.
You think the box belonged to her?
Look,
Poor
a
girl
corpse.
died a long time ago by the looks of it.
I'll probably end up playing the same game in a bit. Claire, that makes me so happy. We're pushing for it, yo. Automod, like, can I, like, just make that a word that is completely, perfectly okay? I want... Good, okay, it's... Oh, I see what they want me to do. They want me to go into the frickin' menu here and actually allow all of this individually. Okay. Great. Wonderful. I love that. I love that for us. Why you gotta be like this, honestly? Yeah, and a lot of queer communities have an extremely flippant, overly casual way of referring to ourselves and experiences, like the term queer shit. I mean, yes! Yes! I think there's a allow list. Asterisks or wildcard, by the way. So I just surround the term with those. Thank you for that heads up. And I really... That is something that I ought to do, is just kind of get into the mess in the background and kind of get things resorted. Because I find it's probably a decent idea just every couple of months to just, you know, look at the band lists and look at the permitted terms lists and make sure everything's set up the way that you need it to do. It's just one of those things that when I think of doing it, I rarely have the spoons. And when I have the spoons, I never think to do it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely that. Like, are your panels still relevant? Have you changed the way that you feel about direction that you want to go in? Have a quick chat with your mods and make sure that everybody's still on the same page. Although I tend to talk with my mods a lot anyways, so that part of it's not really a big problem. Great, I have no music now? This microphone, this headset, it's filled with it's just filled with hate. I don't know why. Now, what was the... Because we gotta go through the amusement park to get to the village. And oh, right. Okay, so we meet up with... There's the robot that we met up with after we did the Beauvoir fight. And that led us to the route to the village. I swear, sometimes navigation is a total pain in the behind. Because my granular memory is it's more of a granny memory, honestly. Risu is slowly becoming granny, confirmed. Oh, ladder! Ladder! That's what we needed. I actually should look at my panels. I don't think I've looked at my panels in a couple of months now, so that's probably something I ought to be doing. Oh! There's another subquest. I should definitely peep that. Wait. What just happened? Like the map just super changed? Alright, let's peep this subquest. Also, let's not fall, because I think if we fall we have to do the amusement park again. And I would hate that. That would not be cool for us. Hello, friend. Don't tell me. You heard tales of a genius inventor and came to see me straight away, yes? Quite. I'm sure of it. Yes, yes. After all, I am the genius whose very name makes the earth itself tremble. Coming to me for advice proves a keen mind and a stout heart. Yes. Why, if you invest but a little in my efforts, I shall provide you with all the desires for your imagining. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll invest. Joy, elation. I'd not thought of myself capable of such. And just between you and I, know that if you provide enough of an investment, I'll be able to provide certain dividends in return. Sir? I just want you to know straight up that I'm ace. You don't have to worry about that. I don't need those kind of dividends. Let's just go whole hog. Eureka! I've done it. Feast eyes and senses alike upon my new invention. We just got garbage. Dude just literally gave us garbage. And knives. We did get knives. I'm eating pizza-flavored chips. Didn't even know they existed. I mean, I'm pretty sure, Des, that, like, you can get chips in just about any flavor these days. I know they've got yakiniku flavored chips over here, and they are fucking delicious. Like, just silly delicious. I'm giving this dude just all my money. Because what else am I going to do with it? I got a sachet? Because apparently I'm just an old lady. I saw that they had, and I did not have the courage to try this, but they were selling Mountain Dew flavored chips here for a while, and that just seems... It seems a little bit much, honestly. Alright, well, we've given this D-bag all of the money that we can at the moment. So on with our quest for the lost child. I don't know what half these items do. Hold on a second. We got junk. We do have a fish. Oh, I think we can only eat the... I think we can only eat the fish that comes from Jackass. Cause Des, you were asking about eating fish, I think on our first stream. Volt Salve nullifies electrical attacks for 30 seconds. That's actually a good thing to know exists. Impact Bracer is not a knife. I hate that. I thought it was a knife. It should have been a knife. Although Prevent Stagger is nice to have. Speed Salve, Animal Bait. I guess there's not really anything we need here. Hello, machine. This is our village. I keep it safe. Do you really, though? Do you honestly? If a rampaging machine attacked, could you protect your village? I question. EXP gain up? That actually sounds kind of good. Anti-chain damage sounds... Babu? I don't remember auto weapon switch because I never use it. HUD fishing spots? Yeah, but I guess we don't really need it. Auto HUD in certain situations. That sounds kind of neat, but I don't know what it means. Display text with current objectives. Oh, we already have this shit. We don't need to buy this. We actually have an EXP gauge? Why have I never... Wait. Do we? Although I guess I don't really have enough space. What do you got, Shop Shop? I cannot buy any of these things, and you have made me very sad. Why? Why do you insist on making me so sad? Ooh, legendary swordsmiths. Thank you for bringing my sister home. I'm feeling much better thanks to the parts she found. Please, take this. That's so sweet. Now, can I actually equip the ribbons? A trendy pink ribbon with a simple design, popular among androids of all ages. Oh shit, I can! Oh my god! I don't know if I knew I could do this and I forgot, or if I had no idea I could do this, but this is absolutely fetching. Just super fetching. They are so cute, though. Now I can feel like the little sister. And I will do that thing. Now hopefully equipping the sachet is not going to take off the... Oh, I guess I don't actually do that. Never mind. Quest? Is there a quest? Oh no. Mercy, please, just let us go. I think there might be some kind of misunderstanding. You're not here to arrest us? No. We're not cops. Do we look like fucking cops? Would a cop wear a cute pink ribbon like this? And also, as a side note, probably yes, because cops are tricky. So, as much as I would like to be able to say that, you know, you see somebody in a cute pink ribbon, you can be assured that they're not a cop. Still be careful. We deserted the resistance. You what? We just want to find a place where the two of us can live our lives in peace. Is that so wrong? Please don't tell anyone that we're here. Please. Not a cop. I'm not sure that the bare minimum is a redeeming feature, but at least there's that. You know? Yeah. I figured and was hoping. Yeah, we'll help the deserters. We need an elaborate gadget to conduct the repairs. I saw one near the abandoned factory. Okay, we're probably not gonna pick it up tonight, but it's on there. We can get it eventually. Let's get Pascal's stuff sorted. Oh, also Sartre, because we could get Sartre's stuff sorted too. And that would probably be a decent thing to do. How did you die here, Yoshi Holmes? Like seriously, how exactly did you die in Pascal's village? It's like the one place where the machines aren't trying to kill you. You silly ass goofball. Hello, Pascal. And by Pascal, I mean Sartre. Moments are transitory. One cannot possess them. A moment passed is a moment lost. A symbol of idle, unrestrained apathy that... Listen, dude, don't be a douche, okay? I know you and 9S would get along like a house on fire, but... For my sake? Could you not? Ah, yes, fascinating. The machine who gave this to you said you were... I can read. The machine who gave this to us said you were both suspicious and alluring. It seems this so-called gift is nothing more than a piece of unadorned glass. Therefore, I can only surmise that... Do you want us to bring a message back to the woman who gave this to you? For a mere trifle? No. Alright. Let's go. I have another present for you. A present? Of what sort? It's a fossil. One of your followers asked us to deliver it to you. I see, I see. She said you were indescribably passionate when it came to learning, or something like that. Oh, you're... No problem, Des. Like, I think we were just talking about cops for a little bit. As is often the case. A mechanical fossil? No use at all. Also, I was accusing Sartre of being a douche. I'll not waste words on mere junk. Do we have to, 9S? Must we meddle ourselves in other people's lives? Hey Pascal, how's it going? I got you some oil. Anemone is just so kind and understanding. If only all androids and machines could live together in peace like this.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
What's that noise?
Destruction. Chaos.
2B, this is an emergency transmission
Lasagna?
from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your high units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
What the fuck,
I
9S?
promise you, we were not aware of this information.
Also,
I realize
Pascal,
the odds of you
like,
believing
I'm
me are strikingly low.
sitting
but I
right
hope
next to
will,
you.
Nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
Nor should you be, child machine, because I will kill every motherfucker in the room. Why don't we try to get the Goliath sorted? And that might be... That might take us, like, into the end of stream. I think that would work out pretty well. We should probably save. Probably. Wait, nope. And it'd be nice to have a kind of a chunky fight to wrap things up with. I don't know if things work out like that we can get one big battle per stream, but that would be kind of nice if it did work out that way. Have a bit of a crescendo, a climax, as it were.
2B, Command is
Or not
deploying
to
new
be.
flight units for us. They just set the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
Yes. We have to fight everything, just for fun. It's a moose! I can ride this moose because I've got the special sachet now. Moose, may I ride you? Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Fucking moose! This moose is not fucking around. There's 0% fucking around with this moose. Boar? Not hardly. Oh wait, no, get back on the moose. I need to be on the moose. Hook me up with some moose action. Moose, please. I'm going to mount you now. I had to remember how to attack with the moose. Now all we need to do is get ourselves some walnuts, and we are gonna fuck up the world.
We're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
I got a moose, yo. I gotta be careful about shit. Moose, you have filled me with glorious purpose. Go about your day, secure in the knowledge that you have brought me joy. I mean, a lot of things have brought me joy. All of them are in chat right now, but the moose also deserves a little bit of respect. There we go. That was way more difficult than it needed to be. And also I can't read, so I honestly thought that said board the flight turtles. And I don't know what that would even mean. Turtles are not known for flight. That's not something they generally tend to do. When I think of flying animals, I'm not thinking turtles. Now, swimming gracefully through the cosmic ether with a non-zero number of elephants on their back, supporting a non-zero set of universes upon their backs. I mean, yeah, turtles are pretty well known for that, but not so much for flying. Oh, fudge! Do not fall in the hole.
Yeah!
Damn it!
Oh my god. NieR.
Displaying data on central wiring hub.
Don't be such a coward, yo. Where am I supposed to shoot? Like, I guess I am supposed to shoot right now. It's only a level 3, come on! We're gonna wreck this thing. The Deathpit was worse than this. This is the saddest Goliath ever. You are sad, Goliath, and I'm sad for you. Oh shit. Zap. Right, the dark bubbles are the ones that we can pop with the sword. The light bubbles are the ones that we can zoop. Did you think this was gonna work, Goliath? You would not last a day against Xanatos? You wouldn't even last a day against Xylitol? I'm moving to my conservatory so I can be in the sun, and next to my cats back in a bit. Conservatory. This is just Des flexing. That's not true, by the way. Des is not flexing. This is just... She is lucky enough to have a conservatory, and we support that.
Let's get to those flight units while we can.
Why? We just wrecked it. NieR. NieR just wants to fly.
The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude.
Copy that.
Can I jump into my flight suit? I would like to jump into my flight suit now. Shove all the kids' stuff in there. And the piano. I mean, because you can't have a conservatory without a piano. And quite possibly, like, one sad rose. I'm not sure about that part, but I'm pretty sure. Including the kids, the door is soundproof. Children. Honestly, though. Oh! It leveled up! Also, I just sat there eating shit for no reason. I'm gonna chop you into choppy bits. They will be of various size. It will be exciting. I am excited. Are you not excited? As Russell Crowe would have said, are you not entertained? And then he probably would have punched a taxi driver. I don't think that's in reference to anything in particular. Russell Crowe just seems like the kind of person that would punch a taxi driver for no reason. I'm saying he just seems kind of like a douche. Did we do it?
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Really? I expected a little, you know,
It's recharging.
a little bit more oomph. What the fuck? I mean, that's oomph of a style, but also.
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
Oh right, it's the alien pod room. I forgot all about that.
What the?
Trella? What does Trella mean?
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
You never considered this as a possibility? Do you know how subways work? Or basements? I mean, maybe not. Like, because they're in space, they might not really have a strong conception of basement, but I kind of feel like, you know?
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal
Also, they're
belonging
androids.
to the
That
aliens.
knowledge may have been lost
These
to
are
them.
the creatures that are
Claire,
in direct
this is
command of the
100%
machine
possible.
life forms on this planet.
I shouldn't
If
be
we
so
can destroy
judgy.
them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby
Data?
ordered to prioritize data collection above all else.
Data?
We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
Oh, I don't
I
think
used
so.
command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground.
I'm not
way
about
underground.
that
Guess we'll
glory to
see once we
mankind
get there.
lifestyle. Thank you very much.
If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
2B is a Chaos Goblin. And as a fellow Chaos Goblin, I appreciate the energy. Glory to Antkind. I mean, you know, ants are pretty neat. and generally speaking, not assholes. Unless you're talking about the ants in Phase 4, who were definitely assholes, but also being experimented on scientifically, so probably had a reason for it. Oh shit. Fudge, 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 damn it! I want to throw hands with Father Servo. I have hands that need to be thrown. I haven't watched Phase 4 in a long time, and I don't plan on rectifying that anytime soon, because I seem to remember it being just boring as all fucking shit. Oh shit! Father Servo's got tail. Father Servo, you've grown a tail. You've mutated. I love you. How good of you to grace Father Servo with your presence once again. Phase 4 is a killer ant movie that came out in, I want to say, late 70s. Around, like, there was kind of a semi-boom in killer bug movies around that time, so, and vermin in general, like, so you had Empire of the Ants, you had Kingdom of the Spiders, you had Swarm and Killer Bees, Frogs, Squirm, not Slugs, because Slugs came along later, and so did Nest, so those are kind of outside of that clump. Oh, also Phenomenon, which is an Argento gem, is kind of in that vermin, killer vermin, a little bit in that vermin section. But Phase 4 was kind of weird, because usually these movies would be like, oh, the bugs are getting all wacky, and they're eating people, and aren't bugs scary? Which generally, honestly, they're not. I mean, they are, but they're not scary in, like, the, you know, like, immediate threatening way. It's more of, like, psychologically damaging kind of way. But Phase 4 was a little bit of a twist on it, because there was scientific experimentation going on, kind of like William Castle's bug. And these scientists, they breed super intelligent ants. And it's got, like, I remember it being, like, very trippy, and like an examination of consciousness, and the ants are communicating with people, but it's also like, it's just, and it might have been because I was probably about 13 when I watched it, but it was very, very boring. And there's like one good segment where the ants have made an ant hive out of a dead person, and there's like an FX shot where you've got this person's hand, and it's kind of like Swiss cheesed with ant holes, and the ants are crawling out of it, but it's not really a lot of payoff for this movie. But now maybe if I went back and watched it as an adult, I would get more out of it. I didn't at the time, though. I watchlist so many B horror movies thanks to you. I love that, Ludo. Honestly, I do. I'm glad that this misspent youth of mine has brought some joy into the world. How good of you to grace Father Servo with your presence once again. Such drive is admirable. I don't know if this is Father Servo's last form, Des. And I'm sorry I skipped over what you had said, Des. I've kind of gotten to a bit of an ant thing. But, yeah. He may have one more form after this, I can't remember. But I think this one might... Oh, it's black belt, so probably not. He's probably going to kick our ass, by the way. He is level 40, and he's not taking much damage, so... I got the feeling if he touches us, we are going to die. Look at this dude! He's just zipping and zooping! There are like a bunch of endings that I never got, just because they required a little bit too much investment. Oh, I'm fucked. I might be able to chip damage him to death, and honestly, since my strikes are kind of chip damage already, that might not be the worst idea in the world. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Like, yeah. Yeah. Half my health in one hit. He's on speed. Oh, yeah, he's definitely been doing yellow jackets. Give me a second here. I could use my bracers and my attack ups, and I might do that. Just to kind of try to speed the fight a little bit. I mean, at the very least, he's got pretty obvious tells for what he's doing. So it's mostly just like staying the hell out of his way. His health is barely dented. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. And I think it... Oh shit. Thank you, defense. Oh god. I probably will be going into the restore menu 4 more times. After 3 playthroughs on a very high level, probably do this with ease. I mean, I don't think you should struggle too much with him. I'm just always under-leveled for whatever it is I'm doing. I do remember on my first playthrough, like, just a lot of fights that were very sloggy because I was way under-leveled. Oh shit. Okay, he's doing the whirly gig. Shit! Oh, fuck! Seriously, though? Nope, don't change equipments. We want... Oh god, I used 2 of them! Oh my... Oh, Risco, you are so fucked now. I didn't mean to use 2. Have I got rockets? I do not, in fact, have rockets. Hey, Des, actually, quick question before I forget it, because I was meaning to ask this, and it slipped my mind. Do you have the DLC? Oh boy. Okay. I wish I still had my shockwaves. I have the Beacon Gods Edition, so I may have it. It's, It's the like fighting pit. That stuff. That's the DLC stuff. The fighting pit. The pit fighting. I think it's out in the desert. But I watched a playthrough of it like ages and ages ago. Okay, so the question I wanted to ask you was, is that like, is that something that you would do mid-story, or is that something that you would do after? Like, I don't want to do anything that would over-level us with equipment. Shit. But if it's something that's not, like, if it's something that's not gonna really mess up story progress, I might spend a stream mucking about with it. I did it after, as the harder, I did it mid and after, as the harder waves are well hard to beat. Yeah, that wasn't part of the original kit. I will chip damage this dude to death if I must. Let 9S handle all the trouble? Although I should heal. I'm not going to use a large recovery. Shit! Oh, fuck. We could do this. It's just gonna take time. Would be nice if he didn't continually go into a Sonic mode, though. I do have to say. Too bad, Kronos didn't drop by tonight. I think he would have gotten a kick out of good old Father Servo. Oh shit! Oh, I thought he died! I've never heard 9S actually like cry out in pain before. Poor Twink. I went to the British Motor Car Show yesterday. Was that fun? I mean, this isn't, I don't want to yuck your yum or anything, I don't know if that's a fun thing for you, if that's like a, you had to do it for the kids. I can't stand Google's email categories. It does a terrible job of actually sorting emails. I only ever get emails from, like, my DAW that I then proceed to ignore for, like, a couple of weeks. So I don't 100% share your experience, but I trust your experience, if that makes sense. A lot of standing around and looking. Got fed up standing around. More my husband, but I got to sit in a few supercars with them. It's okay. Did the supercars have a little cape? Because I really feel like if you're not putting a cape on your supercar, you're kind of like you're kind of missing out, really. Like, why wouldn't you put a cape on a supercar? Or did they transform? Like, that would be fucking awesome. I would spend good money to go to a car show if the cars transformed. And hopefully didn't have quite so busy character designs as the ones in Michael Bay's Transformers. Because I hated those. There's a such thing as, like, too many flanges at some point. Oh, damn it. Yep. I got a couple of emails from people looking to inquire about shipping costs for Lolita dresses I'm trying to sell, and they got sent to the, hold on a second, promotional section. What the fuck? That's completely useless. Yeah? And I didn't get an alert. That's shit. Fuck, I should... You know, I haven't checked any of my other folders in Gmail for basically ever. I maybe want to do that. I hope that you didn't miss out on a sale, because I could see that being a thing that happened. That could happen. That's the word that I want. I know words. If I had anywhere near the money to purchase a Lolita dress, and also we shared a similar size, which is highly doubtful, I would totally take one of those off your hands. Which, as those words come out of my mouth, I realize is quite possibly one of the most useless things I could have said, even if it is entirely true. Oh, bugger me sideways. Well, we might be fucked. Okay, chip it? Chip it like a brisket? It just kind of struck me like how there's things that we say that they may be true, but we also kind of say them because they fit in that spot in the social script. That sometimes they're just like really terribly useless. Such strength can only be achieved by becoming one with the universe. If you desire to test yourself anew, Father Servo is happy to oblige. At least he doesn't kill us. Like, at least there's that. But that did kind of suck for us, because we now have no healing items. So if anything breathes on us, or if there's like a stiff wind, we will just die. But at least Father Servo didn't kill us. Well, I can't just run. I've got to also kill. This is 2B we're talking about. She's a murder bot. In a lovely dress. Oh! I haven't seen one of you before. You are large. Oh, maybe this is one of the dinosaur things they were talking about. Also gun. Dinosaur has gun. because, you know, that makes sense. I generally tend to equip my dinosaurs with guns too, because I totally saw that cartoon when I was a kid. It was shit. Now that I think about it, there were like 2 science fiction dinosaur cartoons going on at the same time. Because you had dino saucers. I have not yet come across a meal. I think a meal is...
We picked up the signal under the caved-in area. Let's go check it out.
Fuck off, 9S. Have you not noticed, 9S, that we have been streaming for 3 hours and 14 minutes? So, you can just eat all of my ass? But only in the figurative sense? Because otherwise I'd be really uncomfortable? I am gonna probably save up and put a bow on things. Just because we are kind of getting a little bit late here. Confidential mission details. Your new mission is to capture renegade Yorha members. Not only did these members go AWOL, but we have confirmed that they engaged in unlawful conduct, including theft of resistance resources. They're to be taken into custody as soon as possible. Operator 6-0. This is a direct order from the commander. Forwarding it is forbidden. Okay. And anonymous, no subject. And it's just wargle garble. I hate that for us. I know this is some kind of code. I know I'm not gonna, like, decipher it. I'll probably just look it up on the Googles.
Operator 60 to 2B. Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
By take care of them,
members deserting?
You mean I should make them pasta?
No less?
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
Okay. Let's do another quick save just so that we don't have to go through that little cutscene again. And yes. I have had... This has been a wonderful evening. Nice, supportive, chatty stream, as always, which we appreciate. Got to chill a bit. Sorted a couple of side quests. Not as many as I would have liked, but you know how it goes. They build up. Got our ass kicked by Father Servo, as we well deserved. And yeah, I think that's a good one. Our next stream will be Thursday night. I know I put a schedule up on the Twitters, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Thursday night. And it will be NieR Automata. As far as... How long does the Gravity game take? It depends which one. The second one... Gravity Rush 2 is... It feels pretty chunky. I can give a check and send you a DM. I can check my save file and send you a DM. But, like, yeah, it's a chunky game. I think the first one is a lot more manageable. Have you played Gravity Rush 1 yet? Because that might be a good way to ease into it. 1 and 2 together is... If you're planning to play them back to back, that's going to be a bit of a chew. There's going to be a lot there. If you're looking for an in-between game, I'd say give 1 a shot and see how you do with it. It shouldn't be too long. I mean, it took us, I want to say... Actually, I can check that. I can find that out right now. Little Nightmares is very quick. Little Nightmares you could get done with quite rapidly. Where did I play that? Give me a sec here. Where's Gravity Rush? Here we go. It took us 9 sessions to get through Gravity Rush, which is pretty quick for me for a stream, because we get pretty distracted on streams. So 9 stream sessions is about 27 hours, but I bet that would be a lot quicker if you're just playing it yourself. So I would gamble and say 18 hours maybe. I know part 2 is a lot chunkier. Like, part 2 is a much longer game. And part 2 also feels kind of long. As much as I love it, and I do, or at least, like, I really love the first third of part 2, because the setting of that part of the story is absolutely fabulous, but it is a bit of a draggy game. Yeah. But I do need to put the bow on this, because there's a couple of things I need to do before I go to bed tonight. I don't think I'm going to do any requisitioning, but I do want to go to the store. So, my friends and fronds, as always, I will ask you to please, Buttons, thank you so much for dropping by. It was so good seeing you tonight. And I will ask all of you to be drinking all the water that you need. Try to get at least 1 meal in a day, if that's all that you can do. If you got medications, be taking them on schedule, and know that there are a lot of people who want your best life, who love you a lot and have you in their hearts, and I'm one of those people, but I'm only one of those people. There's a lot of other people out there. You're well loved, and I hope that you remember that, because it's hard sometimes. But that pretty much does it for us here at This Go About. So from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you. Des, that just makes me smile all the way down to my fucking toes. See you, and ciao.